So in our group, I would have shared with you that there's this thing, and sorry, Kat, I apologize. There's this thing called Lion's Gate, 8-8 Lion's Gate, Leo season. And Leo, and here comes a kitty cat. Basically, there's a time frame, I think it's from the 28th of July to the 12th of August, where there's a particular star, the dog star Sirius. It is at this peak. And within that time frame is like highly charged and a very powerful time to manifest what you want. Well, use the energy wisely and use it for good, preferably, because let's face it, we're out there telling people manifest what you want, but not everybody's going to manifest something positive at least in our opinion. We might not see it as being positive, but the intention or the expectation or the hope rather is that we will manifest things for ourselves that are good and that will by extension benefit everyone. So apparently in this time frame, this 8-8 Lion's Gate, on the 8th of August is when it is going to be at its absolute peak. So whatever you want to manifest, that is the day to say it out loud, dance it out, express it however you want, and affirm it. So what I have been trying to do for myself, and I think I spoke to this in our group, is from now until that point, which is next Tuesday, to start to get super, super clear, literally get your crystals clear about what you want to manifest. It does not matter what it is, doesn't matter how small or big it is, just get super clear, all the details, write it down so that when that day comes, you can really speak it and offer it up to the universe. Personally, I don't think it hurts to do it because I can use all the help I can get to manifest what I want, quite frankly. So if you believe in energy and the moon and the stars and astrology and all those things, 8-8 Lion's Gate. So this practice has a little Lakshmi-esque essence to it because Lakshmi, as we know, is the goddess of abundance, which is why I'm wearing my pink. This is her color, and gold and white. Okay, here's the other cat, one of them. And of course, he places himself right there. Yes. All righty. Hi, Miko. So this is going to be a Lakshmi-inspired practice of sorts. So just get super comfortable in your seat. Anchor the pelvis. Imagine you're sitting down, like Lakshmi came out of the ocean on this big lotus flower. So just imagine you are perched on this lotus flower. And then you can bring your hands together in Anjali, keeping the heel of your hands and the thumbs and the pinkies together, blossom open the remaining fingers for Padma Mudra, the lotus flower, and just rest that at the root of your heart. You may close your eyes to your level of comfort. Breathing in and out through your nose. Om Shri Maha Lakshmiye Namaha. Salutations to the goddess of abundance. May she bless us with a boon, granting us all of our heart's desires, sprinkled with the remembrance that we are radiant, we are deserving of living a life of abundance and joy. Reminding us to tap into that deep soul beauty that we all possess. And remind us to believe in ourselves and our capabilities. We do have the power to manifest what it is that we want for ourselves, our family, our friends, our community. Om Shri Maha Lakshmiye Namaha. Om Shri Maha Lakshmiye Namaha. And then go ahead and spin the mudra 3 times. Om, Shreem, Om. Om, Shreem, Om. Om, Shreem, Om. Pushpanjali Mudra, Mudra of offering. If you haven't thought about what you might like to manifest, take a few moments to think about that now. Maybe it's for yourself, maybe it's for someone else. And just imagine yourself at the edge of the Ganges River. That is where I've been told that many go and sprinkle flowers into the river as an offering. So imagine that you're there and you are offering your wish, if you will, into that river. And then blow some blessing energy and send it all the way out to the universe, down the river, and let it be. When it comes to manifesting, we can continue to work in the background, but not necessarily not necessarily to interfere or to tamper or manipulate the situation, what we've asked for. Keep doing what we're doing, keep the hope alive, keep the affirmations flowing, keep the feeling of receiving what it is that you've wished for, but not actively trying to perpetuate the situation in any way. Just trust, let it be. Take a breath in, reach your arms up, bring your palms to meet above your head, and exhale, bring your hands to the heart. Open the arms wide, tilt the pelvis forward, lean forward and draw the shoulders back and down, lift the chest up, lift the gaze, extend your spine, and then on the exhalation, tilt it back, round the spine, and bring the hands into the heart. Twice more, moving at your pace. Open up on the inhale. And exhale, flex the spine. Once more, big breath in, open it up. And exhale. When you exhale this time, take your hands to your knees and just make a couple of circles. And literally what just popped into my head is that I believe I've shared the story of Lakshmi with you, and you may or may not remember, but she was birthed, I like to say birth or called from the deep churning of the ocean. So I see this as the churning of the ocean, moving into circular motion. Go ahead and change direction. Whenever I go to the beach, I always think of Lakshmi. And Durga, for some strange reason, she pops in there too, but definitely Lakshmi. One more circle. Come back to center. Sorry, Nico. Go ahead and come onto your hands and knees. Take a few cat and cows and make them super swirly. Continue to allow your breath to flow through you. The energy of abundance, the possibility of creating, creativity, allow it to flow through you freely and effortlessly. Few more moments of exploration. And then come into Anahatasana, puppy pose, hips anchored over knees, walk the hands forward, bring the forehead down, claw your hands into the mat. Elbows can come down if this is too much on the shoulders and the mid upper back. Take a full breath into the back of the heart, allow it to expand. And exhale, tone the navel area, press all the breath out. Take a breath in and lift the forehead up, and on the exhalation, guide your right arm over to the left. Keep the side of the head picking up so you're not getting a kink through the right side of your neck. Full breath in, bigger breath out. Slowly come back up on your next inhalation and exhale, make your way over to the opposite side. Keep breathing deeply and fully. And then come back to center. And pull yourself forward. Spin the biceps up, lower the elbows. You're going to come forward into Sphinx. So just ripple forward. Let the pelvis come to the earth. Sweep your toes back, lift the heart, center, pull it through. Big breath in here. Exhale, lower down and slide your hands by your ribs, tuck your toes. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, shift your hips back. Maybe the heels and the buttocks connect. Circle the arms around. Bring the palms to meet above the head. Padma mudra at the heart. Big breath in, reach it up. Exhale, circle the arms around and come forward. Go ahead and pull yourself forward. This time lower into a cobra. Sweep the toes back, big breath in. Exhale, tuck the toes, press up and back. We'll do this 2 more times. Sweep the arms back and circle them around. Palms reach up. Lower Padma at the heart. Big breath in, reach it up. Exhale, circle around, come forward. Last one. Cobra pose. Exhale it back. This time, lift the hips up away from the heels. Reach the arms up. Bring the hands to the heart. Big inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring the hands to the earth. Pull yourself forward into a plank and make your way up into downward facing dog. March it out or be still. Or maybe Shakti wave it out. Really encouraging the flow of that creativity. You know, just really getting clear. I mean, getting clear is great, but we need to know what we want to get clear on. Maybe we're not quite sure. So let's stir that creativity up. See what we can create for ourselves. Take a big breath in, lift the gaze towards the thumbs. Exhale the breath out, hold it out. Step wide to the top of your mat. Inhale, come into a half lift. And exhale, begin to fold, hinge the hips back. Weight your heels, walk the hands forward for a functional forward fold. Keep hinging and reaching. Breathe full and wide as you can through the rib cage, front, sides, and back. And keep it wide as you exhale. Chin moves back slightly. Twice more, hinge and reach, big breath in. Exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale it out. Shift back. Heel toe the feet into hips distance. Walk the hands back. Slide the palms to the shins. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold into Uttanasana. Let your upper body hang here. Hold on to opposite elbows. Let the shoulders drip down to the ears. Let everything just drip all the way down. Sometimes when it comes to asking or creating what we want, we kind of think that maybe I'm not deserving of it. Let all those negative thoughts get out of our own way. Just let them drip all the way out. You are deserving of everything you want and more. One more big breath in here. Exhale, clear it all the way. A little Ganesh energy, clearing the path. Release the fingertips to the earth. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, your halfway lift once again. Exhale, twofold. Bend your knees, press down firmly through both feet. Inhale, reach up. On the exhalation, bring the hands to the heart. If you didn't quite make it to the top of your mat, go ahead and make your way there now. Take a big breath in, circle the arms up. On your exhalation, bend your knees, hinge your hips and lower your fingertips to the earth. Inhale into your halfway lift. Exhale, step your left foot back. If you want to put your knee down for Fearless Heart Namaskar, please do. Otherwise, you can leave it off if you prefer today. Big breath in, reach up, Anjaneyasana. On your exhalation, plant your hands and step back into Adho Mukha, downward facing dog. Inhale and ripple forward into your plank. Rest the knees. Exhale, lower into your chaturanga. Inhale, pull through into Bhujangasana. And exhale it up and back into downward facing dog. Sweep your left leg up for three-legged dog. And go ahead and step your left foot to the top of the mat. Step it wide, toes slightly turned outwards. Reach the left arm forward and circle it around. All the way around again. Twice more. Big breath in. Exhale, circle it around. Last time, inhale, circle it around. And exhale, pause here with the left hand, reaching up for a twist. Pull the feet towards each other. Big breath in. Exhale, lower the left hand and step forward. You're going to heel toe that left foot back in. When you do, come into your Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen it out. Exhale, fold once again. Ground down, rise up on your next breath in. And exhale, bring it into the heart. Let's go again. Big breath in, reach it up. Exhale to the floor. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale and step your right foot back. Choose knee down or not. Yes, it's usually knee down, but hey, we can switch it up. Exhale into downward dog, Adho Mukha. Inhale, come forward. Lower into chaturanga. Take it into Bhujangasana. Exhale it up and back. Right leg sweeps up. Step it wide, toes turn out slightly. 2 circles here. Big breath in, reach forward. Exhale, spin it open. Once again, reach forward on your inhale. Exhale, circle it around. The third time, we hold the arm up for the twist. Big breath in, reach forward. And exhale, open up. Draw the shoulder blades towards each other. And then guide them down to the hips and really open up. Big breath in. Exhale it out. Bring the right hand down. Step forward as you heel toe. Uttanasana. Inhale into Ardha form. Exhale once again. Inhale, reach all the way up. And exhale, Padma Mudra to the heart. Om Shreem Om. What will you manifest for yourself today? What do you need to help you get super clear? What is something that you want for yourself that you dare not ask? Maybe the time to ask for it is now. 8 Lion's Gate. Inhale and reach up. On the exhalation, step your left foot back and across and come into a little Krishna crescent with our Padma Mudra. Take a big breath in. On the exhalation, you're going to, I'll turn this way. Take a big breath in, exhale. You're going to come all the way down and bring that left elbow to the outside of the right thigh. Big breath in and exhale, twist towards your Padma. Hold it here. Take another full breath in. Exhale it out. And then inhale, rise back up. Step back to center. Then exhale, step the right foot back and behind. And then exhale, bring the elbow across. Big breath in, spin, open once again. Big breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale, come back up, step back to center. Exhale into Uttanasana. Release the mudra. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale it back into downward facing dog. Go ahead and sweep your right leg up. Bend your right knee and roll your right hip open. Lift your heart towards the front of your mat. Slight bend to the left knee. Full breath in here. Exhale it out in your 3-legged dog with the hip opener. And then re-square the pelvis. Straighten out the right leg, like really push through the heel and ball of the foot and pick it all the way up. And then bring that knee into the chest and step the right foot forward. Up on fingertips, lower the pelvis a bit here, let the knee go past the toes, take a big breath in. Exhale, shift back just for one round of our lunge into a pyramid long stance, pick up the front toes, guide the left heel towards the earth, lower the right hip away from the outside of your right rib cage. Looking more to the front of your mat, maintain a slight bend through your front knee, pull your feet towards each other. Big breath in. Exhale completely. Inhale, shift forward as you rebend the front knee. Exhale, clear it out. Inhale, rise up into a high lunge. And then exhale, spin open into Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Magnetize your feet towards each other strongly. Shoulders back and down. Go ahead and spin your right palm up and curl it back for a reverse warrior. Viparita Virabhadrasana. Inhale through our warrior 2. Exhale into Parsva Konasana or side angle. Spinning the heart open towards the long side of the mat. Maybe lengthening your stance so you can get a little bit deeper into the shape. Go with how it feels. The feeling is super important in everything or practice when we're manifesting. And then inhale, come back up to warrior 2. Exhale into Ardha Chandrasana. So I'm just moving back so I don't crash into my, well, actually that wouldn't be a bad thing to crash into, my bolster. Then step forward, reaching for the upper right-hand corner of your mat, float your left leg. So let's just keep a slight bend into that right knee as you move that right hip back. Spin the left inner thigh up and reach the left fingertips up towards the sky. Choose to stay here or go for an Ardha Champasana or Chandrasana Champasana form where you hold on to the left foot. Maybe take the right fingertips away and bring that hand to your shin. Big, big, big breath in here. Exhale it all the way out. Release your both hands to the floor and spin into standing splits. Draw that right hip back again and lift the left leg up from the inner thigh and bring your forehead towards your shin, shoulders, and move away from the ears. You can take your right hand and cup it to the back of your right calf. Draw yourself a little bit closer. Big breath in. Exhale, take the left toes way to the back of the mat. Lower the knee, heel toe, the right foot off to the right. Ground your left hand. Shift a little bit from side to side. As we prepare for a twisted monkey lunge, patting your left knee up, choosing to stay up on your left hand or maybe bringing the forearm down. Go ahead and pull your left heel towards the buttocks. Reach your right arm forward. Big breath in. On the exhalation, spin open, taking your right hand to connect to the right side, or the baby toe side rather, of your foot that's behind you. Pause here for a moment. Feel what you feel. Can you go further with this? Are you okay where you are? There's no pressure to do more or even less. Take a breath in. On the exhalation, perhaps draw the heel closer to the bum. Keep opening up the heart. Shine your radiant beauty, your abundant self. Big breath in. Exhale, release it. Plant your hands and step back, downward facing dog. Inhale and shift forward into a plank. You may rest the knees, lower into chaturanga, come all the way down onto your belly. Keeping your toes curled under, bring your legs all the way together. Hover your toes, separate your heels, push your big toes into each other strongly. Hands wide, like gecko arms, or should I say cactus arms with gecko fingers. And then take a big breath and lift the upper body up. Exhale, pause. Draw the shoulders towards the hips. Keep that push of the big toes and keep your knees down. I didn't mention that before, but knees down. Squeeze the inner thighs. On your next breath in, take the fingers off the floor. Draw your chin back. Exhale, hold it. Send the breath to the back of the heart, the back of the rib cage, the lower part. One more breath in. Exhale, release hands by ribs, set legs separate. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, let it go. Press yourself up and back. Downward facing dog. Hold it here, or maybe take a vinyasa, another one, or I'll actually take one. All depends on how you're feeling. Can you name it? How are you feeling? How are you feeling about this idea of manifesting what you want? Left leg lifts. Bend the left leg and roll the left hip over towards the right. Lift the gaze towards the thumbs. Re-square the pelvis as you straighten out the left leg, pressing the foot up towards the sky. And then draw the left knee into the chest and step the left foot through. Hands to blocks, you're up on your fingertips, lower the pelvis, low to the ground, knee moves past the toes, lift the chest up, big inhale. And then exhale, go ahead and rock it back, lift up the toes. Shift forward on your next breath in. Exhale, ground it, and then inhale, reach up, lift all the way up. And exhale, open up, Virabhadrasana to second side. Go ahead and curl it back for reverse warrior. Left arm moves up and back. Right hand to the back leg. And then inhale your way through your warrior two into your side angle. So sometimes I remember, I don't know if you've ever experienced this where you know you want something, but you're actually afraid you'll get it. Have you ever had that experience? Because if you get it, it's like you have to keep going on, and it's a lot of pressure, you know. It's weird. I've had that feeling. It's like you don't believe you'll get it, but if you do, it's like, what? Now what? It's weird. All right, are you ready to move into Ardha Chandrasana? Come back up to warrior two. Take a big breath in. Exhale, shift forward. Reach for the upper left-hand corner. You want to make sure your shoulder and your wrist are aligned here. Draw that left hip back. Keep a slight bend to the knee. And then spin open. Roll the right shoulder and hip over to the left. Reaching back for the ankle or the foot. Taking it into Chapasana form. Choosing to keep your hand down or bring the hand to the front of the left shin, the left hand that is. And fly your sugarcane pose open. A little bit more, just dripping in a little crop over essence here. One more full breath in. Exhale, release into your standing split. So both hands come down. Draw the left hip back even more now. Pulling it more to the midline and then fold. Draw your attention to that inner right thigh and lift it up. Left hand comes to cup the left calf muscle, taking you a little bit deeper into this form. And then slowly release right foot to the back of the mat. Heel to the left foot off to the left. Grab your padding for your right knee. Move a little bit from side to side. I guess there's like this expectation, you know, depending on what it is that you've manifested and you get it, and it's like a huge deal. What is this expectation now to keep the momentum up? Go ahead and bend your right knee, drawing the heel towards the buttocks. Big breath in, reach forward, and exhale, spin open. But where is that pressure coming from? Who's expecting us to keep up the momentum? It's all internal. But we feel it's external. We think people are watching. And that's where the pressure comes from. Take a breath in. On the exhalation, explore going a little bit further. Take another full inhale here. Exhale, slowly release it. Step it back into downward facing dog. Inhale and ripple forward into your plank. Rest the knees, lower all the way down. Bypass chaturanga. Legs all the way together, moving into our form of Shalambhasana. So again, tuck the toes under, lift them off a few inches, knees stay down. Separate heels, press big toes. Start with the hand, bring the hands now, like stretch them out so they're alongside the body, but off of your mat. And press still that same gecko type finger thing, but push the fingertips down and hold it here. Lift the upper body up. Breathe to the back of the rib cage. Squeeze the inner thighs, press the big toes in to each other. On your next inhalation, float the arms or the hands off and then interlace the fingers and reach the knuckles towards your heels. One more full breath into the back of the body. Exhale, release it. Bring your hands by your rib cage. Take a full breath and lift up into Bhujangasana. And then exhale, release. Tuck your toes and come back into a kneeling position, tabletop. Kickstand your right foot off the mat and guide your left foot back and then roll into a modified side plank. Sorry, I was just trying to not hit the cat. And go ahead and float your left leg up. Bend the knee, connect hand to foot, little baby chapasana. That's what I call it at least. But this time, draw that heel as close to the buttocks as you can get it. If you feel any pinching or strain in your knee, take it back as many notches as is necessary to release any discomfort. Keep the toes spread and vibrant on your left foot. Claw your right hand into the mat. Slowly release it and let's move over to the opposite side. Left foot kickstands off. Guide the right foot back. Roll. Open, float the foot up. Go ahead and connect hand to foot. Draw the heel to the bum. Spin open. Reach that knee back. So lengthen out of the hip. Feel that opening at the front of the thigh. One more breath in. And exhale, release. Let's come back to puppy. Walk the hands forward once again. Elbows down or elbows off. Maintaining that anchor of the hips over the knees. Maybe the heart melts a little bit closer to the earth. Press your palms down into the mat. Claw your hands into the mat. Full breath in. Fuller breath out. This time, take your right hand through the legs. Palm facing up and just turn your head to the left. Release. Second side, left hand through the legs. Turn your head to the right. Come back up. One last little puppy here. And then bring your elbows down, spin the biceps up, and go ahead and pull yourself forward. Let the pelvis rest. Press your toes down into the mat as you sweep them back and come up into Sphinx pose. Gaze can be to the tip of your nose or the top of your mat. All the breath is moving to the back of the rib cage. Bring your right forearm and take the right elbow forward and bring your forearm at about a 45-degree angle. Lean a bit over to the right, reach back with the left hand for that left ankle. Spin the heart forward. You can press the foot into the hand, take a breath in here, and exhale, draw the heel closer to the buttocks. If that doesn't feel great, you can always bring your forehead down, bringing your forearm more parallel to the short end of your mat. Still breathing into the back of the heart. And release. Second side. Reach back, hand to foot, spin the chest forward, get that right hip down, shoulders back, lengthen the spine and the sides of the waist. Stay up on your forearm or come down. Draw the heel towards the buttock, spread the toes of your right foot. Lift the right shoulder up away from the floor. Slowly release. We're going to do one more thing before we go into our bow pose. So, and of course, continue to be aware of what's happening in the body, your shoulders, etc. So you're going to bring your right hand into a cactus. So the elbow will start out in line with the shoulder, but you're going to bring that elbow slightly forward. Okay, and the shoulder is staying off the ground. So you're going to lift that shoulder up and draw it back. Then the left hand is going to come into think gecko. You're going to keep this right leg down. You're going to take a deep breath in. You're going to exhale, press yourself over. You can bring that right arm across in that 45-degree angle. Just reach back. And release. And then repeat that on the second side. Big breath in. Exhale. Reach it back. Your toes may touch the ground. It doesn't matter if it does or it doesn't. You just want to get that stretch through the front side of the body. And release. Okay, let's go for Dhanurasana. So legs at hips distance. Bend the knees. Flexion through the ankles if the knees need a little love, or you can plantar flex. Reach back to connect hand to the outside of the ankles. When you have it, press the pelvis down, keep it strong and heavy. Squeeze those inner thighs. Inhale, press the feet into the hands, lift up. And exhale, hold it. Breathe into the back of the body as much as you can. One more breath in and exhale to release. Make a pillow with your hands. Let your forehead rest on the back of them. Keep the body relaxed. Stay focused on the breath. Stay focused on the breath. Stay focused on your
desires, your wish, your dreams, your hopes. Everything you do should be in alignment to support what it is that you want to manifest. Everything. Every thought, every action, every deed, every word. Focus. After your next exhalation, your legs are wide, draw them back towards each other, and bring your hands by your ribs, tuck your toes, tone your body, press yourself up at tabletop. And if your knees are okay with this shape, go ahead and come into this position here, Vajrasana, I believe this is called. Just rest your hands on your thighs and close your eyes. Bring your Padma Mudra to the heart space. One of the other key components for manifesting is to offer gratitude. Gratitude for everything that you have. And then affirm it. Then then create an affirmation that will get you into that feeling, that emotion of having what it is that you want. These are just some of the keys. Graciana likes to call it the codes to help you manifest. Om Shreem Om. Om Shreem Om. Om Shreem Om. And as you inhale, reach the mudra up above your head. And exhale, separate the arms and come into a twist to the right. Left hand to the outside of your right thigh. Right hand is going to come behind you, close to the feet, keeping the spine nice and long. Just turn your head. The eyes are closed. You can keep them closed, but you can still look with your eyes. And inhale, arms up. You can come back into Padma above the head and then exhale, spin open to the other side. Padma Mudra. And exhale, bring it back to that. And slowly release. Bring your legs around to the front. She's looking at me. I'm just going to turn this way at an angle just so. All right. Anchor your pelvis. Go ahead and let's bend the left knee. Oh, here we go. Thank you, Sadie. You can keep your left foot on the inside or take it across to the outside of your right leg. Toes and knees pointing up on the right leg. Big breath in, reach up and exhale, open up into your twist. It feels weird twisting to the left first because I always twist to the right first.
Inhale, reach up. Exhale, take that same foot now, if you have it crossed, and bring it to the inside of your right leg. So the ball of the foot is pressing into the inner right thigh. And if the knee is way off the ground, you're going to support it with a prop. Take a full breath in, reach up here. And on your exhalation, hinge from your hips and move into Janu Shirshasana, head to knee pose. Using a strap to bring the hands and the feet closer to each other, foot closer to each other. Or okay, Sadie. Keeping the spine long and shoulders are moving away from your ears. And take a big, massive breath in. Exhale it out, ground it, and then inhale, reach forward and lift up. And exhale, release. Good. Let's go ahead and change that. Moving into our twist first. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, open up into your twist. And then inhale, rise up, and exhale, release. Go ahead and bring that right foot now on the inside of the left leg. Supporting as is necessary. Big breath in, reach up. Exhale, hinge from your hips. Reach your hands to your foot, shin, wherever it reaches with comfort. Not straining. The goal here really is to keep that spine long. So we're not going to compromise our spinal alignment for the sake of connecting hands to foot. Big breath in. Exhale out. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, release. Go ahead and make your way onto your back into constructive rest. Just to refresh the memory, feet are wide, knees fall into each other. Just pause here for a moment, just to give yourself an opportunity to reflect. Allow whatever thoughts and feelings that might be coming up for you to flow through you. Sifting through them with an awareness to hold on to the ones that support you, truly letting go of the ones that don't. This cat is doing the most. I wish y'all, I mean, seriously? she's like practically just, I don't even understand what's happening. Oh, geez. So separate your knees and walk your feet back into its distance. And drop your knees to one side for a little twist. Just scooch the hips. So if you're moving the knees to the right, just scooch the hips a little bit over to the left. And take a breath in. On your exhalation, roll onto your back once again. Go ahead and shift your knees over to the other side, your hips over, sorry, to the other side, and let the knees come down. And take a breath in and exhale, release. Choose a symmetrical pose. You can come into a little bridge, recline butterfly, happy baby. And then when you're ready, release fully into Shavasana. Allow your body to be completely at ease here. Breathing deeply and fully in and out through your nose. Encouraging deep rest and relaxation. For the next few minutes. Slowly starting to deepen your inhales and your exhales, allowing the breath to flow more freely through you, and also beginning to move and wake yourself up, taking your time. Stretching it out, making your way up to seated. Take a big breath in, reach both arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart. So remembering this portal 8 Lions Gate and your own inner beauty and birthright, if you will, to living a life of abundance. Manifest your dreams now with the help and the power of Lakshmi. Om Shreem Om. Thank you so much once again for trusting me to guide you through your practice today and for sharing your amazing energy with me. Be free, be true, and always be you. Blessed be.